A very good morning, 8th standard. This is block 3, lesson plan 4. The name of the block is Major Conflicts in Europe. So get ready with your content book, your notebook, and the stationery that is essential. First of all, we will revise the 3 lesson plans that we had already learned. We have covered that French Revolution brought to Europe the ideas of a revolution, such as liberty, fraternity, and equality, and how Napoleon's expansionist policy carried these ideas further to other parts of the continent. You may find it difficult to understand the connection between the rise of nationalism in Europe and the unification of Germany and Italy. Today, we will focus on the unification of Italy and Germany. Now, tell me, what was the impact of French Revolution on Europe? The French Revolution brought and spread ideas of liberty and equality all across Europe. The Napoleonic Wars carried these ideas even further to different parts of continent, where it grew into ideas of nationalism. What changes occurred in Europe with the revolutions of 1848? The revolutions of 1848 saw an uprising among the working classes as well as the peasantry against the common threat, the land-owning aristocracy of Europe. The revolutions were an important effort to bring about change. Even though it was not successful, it would serve as a source of inspiration for the nationalist movements that were followed. So today we will describe the process of unification of Italy and Germany. You can pause the video here, review the section Unification of Italy and Germany. After reading it, join me again so that we can discuss more of the questions. I hope you are done. Now, here comes the first question. What was the impact of the revolutions of 1848 on the conservative governments of Europe? So your answer might be statesmen realized that it was no longer possible to go back to the conservative ways of government. Not only the people resistant to the ideas, certain aspects of nationalism such as centralized government, constitution, bureaucracy, national boundaries, common culture and language, strong national army would actually be beneficial to the government. How did the change in attitude of European rulers impact Italy and Germany? The leaders of Italy and Germany realized that unification would have long-term benefits. There was also a feeling that unification would be achieved by revolution, if not by the government efforts. As a result, leaders such as Ottoman Bismarck of Germany thought that it was important for the government to start the unification process so that they could retain power. Next question is, what were the features of the process of unification of Italy? The Italian unification movement was also known as Risorgimento, that sought to free Italy of the foreign rule. As ideas of nationalism grew throughout Europe, secret societies were set up in Italy, such as Young Italy, that fought for unification. Following the failed attempt and unification during 1848, the nationalist project was taken up by the King of Sardinia and Piedmont, the strongest, the strongest states of Italy. Prime Minister of Piedmont, Count Cavour, is seen as the main leader of this movement. Assisted by Garibaldi and Mazzini, through a series of wars, Italy was unified in 1861. In 1870, the last two states, Venetia and Rome, came under Italian control. I hope you understood it. If you do have any doubt, please ask me. Now, how did the unification of Germany happen? Similar to the unification of Italy, German unification too was successful only when it was promoted by the heads of a state, King Wilhelm I and the Chancellor of Prussia, Otto von Bismarck. A series of military campaigns against Austria brought the German states together under the rule of Wilhelm I. So, this was the lesson plan for unification of Italy and Germany. If you do have any problem, please ask me in the comment section. After listening it, after reading it, you will complete my learning chart in the content book, and in the notebook you will complete the block. Thank you and have a nice day.